issue po ng NAP. Bakit po yung NAP nag-i-issue po ng issuances? No? Una, kasi mandate po namin. Nag-issue po kami ng issuances kasi mandate po namin para una sundan o i-comply ng ating mga government agency. So, must followed by all government agencies. Now, pag sabihin natin na i-comply ng mga government agency, some of the agency will ask, no, sana, paano ba natin ito gagawin? No? So, ano sasabihin po ng head of office? Tawagan mo yung National Archives. Since tayo po ay nasa Region 8, tawagan yung RAD Cebu. Hanapin mo si Sir Kid. Makipag-coordinate ka doon. So meaning to say, bakit po nag-issue po yung NAP ng issuances in order to have, para ma-empower namin yung lahat ng mga all government agency na makipag-coordinate doon sa National Archives. No, aside pa na, basically, nag-issue po kami ng issuances because this is in line with the mandate, no? As to the management of government records and public archives. So ano po ba yung mga issuances na issue po namin? As to the general circular, we have one. Yan po yung rules, no, governing public records. Then we have the GRDS. This is series of 2009, governing all records common to all government agency. Then we have the local GRDS, no, governing records common to all local government agencies. Then we have the national inventory. Lastly, yung bago po natin is yung GRDS series of 2023. As to the GRDS application, this will be further discussed by Sir Neil bukas po na umaga. So, yeah. Now, aside from that, empowering, no, the National Archives of the Philippines to conduct inspection of public records of local government and to allow exemptions. Now, the National Archives of the Philippines, upon the authority of the Executive Director, we can conduct inspection ng yung public records. Now, ano ba yung i-inspect? Does it only reference to public records? No, but also it pertains to the process, no? Sa mga policies pertaining to records management. Yeah. Tapos we have to allow exemption of standard instructions po ng archives. Bakit? Kasi may batas. Dahil may batas nagsasabi na hindi bawal kaming mag-inspect dito kasi this contains sensitive information, hindi po kami maka-inspect yan. If there's a law creating na bawal mag-inspect, only those personnel have authority, let's say yung mga sinatawag nating mga confidential funds, no? Confidential yan eh. So, bawal po kami mag-inspect yung mga records na yan. Tama? Because meron kaming limitation. Only those records that can be open access. But as I have said, not only the records we are going to inspect, but also to your program, to your policy in line with records management. Especially if you are going to create archival. No? Pag mag-create po kayo ng archives sa inyong office, no? You will request for system of registration and accreditation. This will be further discussed because there are types and restrictions. So, there are some provisions of RA 9470. And para sa akin, ito po yung importante. Because you can use this as basis of creation for a position of a records officer. Now, take note, nakalagay po dito as records custodian, ano po yung pinaka-main function po natin. Nandiyan. Yung main function po natin, kami, records custodian din kami, no? Yung main function po natin is to safeguard the records against damage, removal, or loss. So, ang hirap pala ng function po ng isang records custodian. To safeguard, no, the records against damage, removal, o loss. So, siguro, pag ganito, medyo nandun yung burden po sa atin. No? So, nandun yung burden sa atin, no? Na dapat natin i-safeguard itong mga records. Kasi tayo yung records custodian. And remember, these records na kailangan natin i-safeguard is our property of the state. Kailangan natin i-safeguard kasi we are accountable to these records.